What's up guys, Day Zero Gaming here today, and I will be going over the grenade launcher you get from beating the quantum computer boss in the raid on critical difficulty. So what I'll be specifically targeting is its base stats as well as the difference between this weapon and the normal grenade launcher, right? So obviously the special version of this weapon has negative 60% technique cooldown and plus 4 mobility. As we've seen with a couple of the other weapons, mobility really isn't too good of a statistic. Uh, but what this weapon has going for it is the technique cooldown on it, because you can pretty much uh, hit one group of enemies with this weapon and your ability bar will be back pretty much every single time. So that is definitely really good for snipers, because obviously it's kind of hard for you to get your ability bar back when you're a sniper, but say you're in the raid, you shoot one grenade launcher at a group of drones, your ability's back, you load your sharpshooter rounds again, and it's pretty much an infinite sniper hot rounds, and it's almost like the DMR glitch, but without glitching, which is nice. It's a legit DMR trick. I'll make a video on that, how to do the legit DMR trick. But when it comes to the stats of this grenade launcher, I will go ahead and get into the normal weapon guide now. So this is mostly going to be the same as the normal grenade launcher with a few base stat differences. So its damage per grenade launcher round is 350. Its fire rate is 200 rounds per minute, which it can't hold that many, but 6 round mag capacity. It uses shells, which is not the same as the shotguns. It's its own grenade launcher shell, and it has a 0.9 second reload, so it's almost a full second, but with the upgrades and stuff, it will be a little bit less than that, which is nice. So going through the stats now, there is +2 reload speed, +4 damage, and +2 range on tier 1. Tier 2 has +4 range, +2 reload speed, and +2 damage. And then tier 3 has +2 range, +2 damage, and +4 reload speed. So notice I did not have enough points for the last part here, which will be reflected on here, but adding it all up yourself, there, I said +2 range, so it's there. So as for the passive bonuses, Mark 1 gives you +3% damage to drones. Bonus 2 gives you +3 damage to drones. And Mark 3 gives you +3 damage to drones. So the passive on this grenade launcher is +9% damage to drones. Which on top of the 350 damage, you also got how many, damage points. That's a lot of damage to drones this thing's doing, because once you think about it, that 9%, and then say you have another 10% on your gear or something like that. Let's say you have 19% damage to drones. 19% of 350, that's almost 70 damage. So you're coming out, pretty much ahead when it comes to this weapon. Doing 400 something damage to drones, that's pretty nice. You know what I mean? That's pretty nice. As far as the attachments, there is none for this weapon, which is made up by sheer damage on this as well. The reload, it doesn't ever update on this counter here, but going off of the reload speed stats I read you can figure how it goes into the reload speed and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to testing this weapon, it's pretty effective. This weapon's pretty effective. The only downside is the lack of ammo. It has 15 rounds, and that is with pack mule. Um, but I don't know if that counts. Maybe I can pick up more, but you know, it's kind of weird how it all works. So I will show you what spraying this thing looks like. So that is without, you know, sitting there and making sure it's hidden all in the same spot. And here is me, you know, counteracting the recoil. So as you can see, there's pretty good control on the weapon when you're counteracting it, but when you just, you know, you're not counteracting it, it just goes whoosh. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good, you know, that guy would be dead, 100%. Yeah, so that guy would be dead. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope it was found pretty helpful. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Zero out.